What's going on, guys? It's Jimmy here. Welcome to our daily show where we discuss the fourth stimulus check update, the stimulus package update, the $3.5 trillion, the infrastructure package, the debt limit ceiling, the stock market, money, investing, pretty much everything you need to know about. We're also going to be discussing the Social Security increases, the cost of living adjustment, and the $200 per month Social Security increase in this video, as well as the stimulus package update for you guys in this video. So if you find these videos helpful, don't forget to hit the like button for us, and let's jump right in because we got a lot to cover. Okay, so we're getting new information coming out that the Social Security cost of living adjustment, known as the COLA adjustment, is going to be the largest in almost 40 years since 1985. That the cost of living adjustment could be at least 6% or a little bit more, but 6% at least for the 2022 increase. So they're going to be announcing this here soon as the official announcement here sometime in October. But we're getting a lot of information that it's going to be at least 6%. So I'm going to talk about this here for a moment. We're also going to be talking about how the Medicare Part B increase, how that will be increasing as well, as you know. But this won't matter for many with Medicare increases, and how the Medicare Part B that is expected to increase by 6.2%, but I don't think that's going to matter as much as for as many people. So here, check this out. As you can see here, the cost of living adjustment for Social Security increase is expected to be 6% to 6.1%. But the increase for Medicare Part B monthly premiums is expected to rise 6.2%, making it so that increases will never be seen. But I don't really think this is the case, and I'll show you why here in a second. So you might be saying, oh yeah, the cost of living increase is 6 to 6.1%, but the Medicare Part B is going to be 6.2%. Now, I think that as you might be thinking, that Medicare Part B, that's going to wipe out all of my Social Security increases. And well, I'm going to show you why that's not the case. Here, check this out. Okay, so as you can see here, or as you probably know, Medicare Part B is $148.50 per month. So we'll bring up the calculator here. $148.50 per month. So $148.50, that is going to go up by times 0.62%. That is going to go up by $9.20 a month. That is going to go up by $9.20 per month. So 148.50 plus 920. This is an estimate. We're going to get the official numbers here from Social Security in a little bit, but let's assume that this is the number for now. It'll be around 157.70. We'll round up to 158. But let's assume that it's going to go up by $9.20 a month right now. Okay, so $9.20 a month. Let's say that your Social Security is $600 per month. Okay, and you're going to get a 6% raise on that. So times 0.06, your Social Security is going to go up by $36 per month. But your Medicare Part B is going to take away $9 per month for Medicare Part B. So you're still going to see a net increase there of, what is that, $27 per month. Okay, that is if your Social Security is $600 per month. If you're on SSI, SSI is $794 a month. So if you're on SSI, $794 per month, and you're going to get that 6% increase. And again, that's an estimate. It could be a little bit more, it could be a little bit less. You're going to see an increase of $47 per month. Okay, $47 per month minus that $9 increase of Medicare Part B would be $38 a month. You're still going to see an increase. If you're, that's if you get $800 a month Social Security. If you're on $1,000 a month Social Security, and you're going to see a $6 increase or 6% increase per month, you're going to get a $60 increase per month. minus the $9 Medicare Part B increase, you're going to still see a net increase of $51 per month Social Security cost of living adjustment increase. And just for example, for multiplying that times 12 months, you're still going to see a $612 increase per year over the course of the 12 months. That's after paying the Medicare increase. Okay. Now, just for example here, Google says that, and bankrate.com says that the average Social Security monthly benefit checks is $1,430 per month. Okay. That the average monthly benefit checks to Social Security as of May 2021 is $1,430 per month. So if you're at $1,430 per month and you get a 6% raise on that, you're going to be getting an $85 per month raise. Okay, so times 12, that is a yearly raise of a little bit over $1,000 per year, $1,029 per year. So $85 per month raise, that's not too shabby. Minus the $9 Medicare Part B, and you're still looking at a $76 per month raise after paying the Medicare raise of Medicare Part B of 6.2%. So again, this is going to be the largest Medicare cost of living adjustment raise in almost 40 years since 1985. Now, of course, this cost of living adjustment raise is because of inflation. This is an annual raise. Last year it was 1.3%. This year is it expected to be 6% or 6.1% is the latest estimate that is supposed to the latest estimate that we have. I will keep you up to date when we get the actual numbers on this. The 6.2% for Medicare Part B is the latest estimate that we have as well. The official numbers are supposed to come out here shortly in October. I will keep you up to date on that as well. There are also proposed plans by the Democrats that they actually want to raise Social Security benefits in addition to the cost of living adjustment. There's a couple different plans here by the Democrats. Number one, a plan by Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer, Elizabeth Warren, and Ron Wyden have unveiled a plan to increase Social Security benefits by $200 per month for all Social Security beneficiaries. This is a flat plan that they want to do. Remember, the Democrats still have a little bit over a year to do this until the Senate and the House go up for re-election in November of 2022. This would be for everybody on Social Security, railroad benefits, VA benefits, SSI, SSDI would probably be included. And this is something the Democrats want to do before they go up for re-election in November of 2022. I will keep you up to date on this as they go forward. I'm not sure if this is going to be included in this next stimulus package that they're working on right now, because they're working on a lot of other big things. The Medicare hearing, dental, vision, and hearing aids, and lower the Medicare eligibility age to age 60 for seniors. They have those monthly stimulus checks in there for children called the child tax credits of $250 to $300 per month. Those end at the end of this year. If they don't pass this next package, those monthly stimulus checks will go away. They want to extend that for several more years. They're still talking about possibly including a fourth stimulus check in there. They want to include paid family and medical leave in there. They want to do 2 years of free community college for pretty much all eligible Americans except for rich people. They're going to have an income cap on it. There's all sorts of things that they're proposing for this next package. So I don't know if they're going to be including the $200 per month Social Security increase in this next package, but it is one of the large things on their agenda here, which they'll want to do in the next 12 months. So I will be keeping you up to date on this. There's 2 other Social Security increases as well. President Biden has promised to reform Social Security. Some changes could come as soon as this year. What Biden's latest moves could signal for Social Security reform as efforts. President Biden campaigned on changes to Social Security, including benefit increases and payroll taxes for those making $400,000 and up. What they would do is they would tax the rich. Sound familiar? They would basically include a new Social Security tax for people making over $400,000 per year. This new tax would basically kick in a new Social Security tax on people make over $400,000 and start to reapply Social Security taxes, and then could pay for a Social Security increase of either $200 per month, or there's two other proposals, a 100% of poverty level minimum floor of Social Security increase, or a 125% poverty level of Social Security increase. Here, let me show you. Biden's campaign called for applying Social Security payroll taxes to those making $400,000 and up. This year, wages up to $142,800 are subject to that tax. They stop Social Security taxes to people making over $142,800, which is 6.2% of wages for both workers and employees. So that what they would do in this proposal is they would start reapplying Social Security taxes to people making over $400,000. Those people paying that tax would not get any Social Security benefits because there's a cap on how much money you can make from Social Security. They would basically pay into the Social Security pot, but would not receive any more Social Security benefits from their money they're paying in. They would basically pay for everybody else's Social Security increases. Biden calls for the increased levies to help pay for the proposed benefit increases, including raising the minimum Social Security benefit to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. There's another proposal that Senator Bernie Sanders backs that's 100% of the federal poverty level. So there's three different proposals, one for 100% of the federal poverty level, one for 125% of the federal poverty level, and one for a $200 per month Social Security flat increase. As you can see here, the federal poverty level for a single person is $12,880. You can basically just double that if you're a married couple. 12,880 divided by 12,880 divided by 12 is $1,073. So for the one proposal to make the Social Security benefits 100% of that, to make the minimum Social Security benefit that, would make it basically that, $1,773. There's one Social Security proposal to make the minimum Social Security benefits a minimum of $1,073. There's another proposal directly from President Biden, as I showed in that article right here. Under his plan, President Biden's eligible workers would get a guaranteed minimum benefit equal to at least 125% of the federal poverty level. 125% of this times 1.25 would be $1,341. That would be if this proposal, if the Democrats are able to pass this, would be $1,341 would be the minimum Social Security benefit per month. Now remember, there's that other Social Security proposal that would raise Social Security benefits by $200 per month. So there's three different proposals that the Democrats are going to try to pass here before their term is over. So you can let me know your thoughts on which one you think is the best. Now, whether or not they're going to try to put that in this plan right now, well, I'm not sure. Right now, in this plan, they're trying to put this big, huge Medicare benefits for seniors, hearing, vision, dental, hearing aids for seniors, which the majority of seniors don't have. If you pay for those right now and you end up getting those for free, you might not need to pay for those. Also, they're looking to lower the Medicare eligibility age to age 60. I'll put this up here so we can kind of go through this list. There's a lot of Democrats to think that they will be able to add a fourth stimulus check in here at the last moment. Even with a lower package in the $2 trillion range, remember they can add a fourth stimulus check in there for low and middle income for as low as $100 billion. So remember that the third stimulus check package, or I'm sorry, the third stimulus check was, yeah, the third stimulus check package was 1.9 trillion. So anything with a 2 in there is still more money. A $2 trillion package is still more money than the third stimulus check package. Now, remember that there are monthly stimulus checks in here for children, the child tax credits. Um, but if they don't pass this package, those are going to go away. Those monthly checks called the child tax credits, $250 to $300 per month for 65 million children or 40 million families. Those end at the end of this year. Okay, those are going to go away if they can't pass this package. They want to extend it till 2025. That might be in jeopardy now if they have to cut that package. They may have to extend it till 2024. 2023. I mean, 2022 is only one more year. So they're also talking about lowering the income thresholds or possibly putting a work requirement in there. Of course, the Medicare expansion to seniors, we just talked about that. 2 years of free community college. There's a lot of different things in here. There's also expected to be an adult tax credit for adults, I believe, making under $50,000, and lower prescription drug prices, lowering taxes for people making under $400,000 and raising taxes on people making over $400,000 to pay for this package, and corporations making over $1 million to pay for this package as well. So there's also a possibility of a $1,000 Medicare voucher or a Medicare stimulus debit card to help you pay for Medicare, um, like visits, like going to the doctor, going to the dentist, or something like that that Senator Bernie Sanders wants to add in here at the last moment. So that could be a nice little goodie bag thing that they add in here at the last moment. So they always tend to add in things at the last moment here as they go to pass this package. Remember, the second stimulus check was added in at the very last moment for the second stimulus check package. So I will keep you updated on all these things. So let me know your thoughts. President Biden just stepped in here within the last like 2 days, 48 hours or so, and said to the Democrats that they have to pass the stimulus package before the infrastructure package. They were originally going to pass the infrastructure package just a few days ago. And if that had happened, the infrastructure package would have been gone because it had already passed the Senate. If it had passed the House, that would have been gone and out of the way, and they wouldn't have been able to use that for leverage anymore. And the progressive Democrats said, we can't have that happen because if that happens, then people like Senator Joe Manchin might not have voted for the stimulus package now. And President Biden has stepped in and said, no, these two packages have to be passed together, side by side in tandem, which really means that they're going to have to pass the stimulus package first or have an agreement with that at the bare minimum. But a lot of the progressives are demanding that the stimulus package really just needs to be passed in its entirety first. So I think that's what's going to happen. We're going to be having a lot of details coming out this week. President Biden is actually going to be meeting with them this week, and I think he's going to be meeting with Joe Manchin this week. We're probably going to have a 2 in the price tag, but removing the immigration reform out of this, because the Senate parliamentarian ruled that they can't have that in there, that alone was a couple $100 billion. So the price tag alone came from $3.5 trillion down to somewhere like $3.2 trillion, maybe even a little bit less anyways. So they were almost close to a $2.9 trillion price tag anyways, without even having to start removing that much anyways. The question is, how low are they going to go and what may have to be removed or cut? If they cut a couple years off the child tax credits, they can always just extend that later on and cut some money out of the price tag, but not really lose much if they extend that later on. The question is, if they do lose the House and Senate, then they would have to negotiate that later on with the Republicans. And well, the question is, would the Republicans go along and extend that later on? That is for 65 million families, so or 65 million children, 40 million families. So you could let me know your thoughts if you think the Republicans would go along with that. Remember, former President Donald Trump is the one that raised the child tax credit back in 2017 in the 2017 Trump tax cuts, which they passed through the reconciliation process, which means they did it without the Democrats. They raised the child tax credits from $1,000 per year per child to $2,000. So Republicans have been in favor of the child tax credits before, so they could be in favor of it again in the future. But I'll keep you up to date on all these different type of checks, all these different type of benefits, Social Security benefits, the next stimulus package, and a possible fourth stimulus check on top of all these different benefits as well as Social Security raises, the cost of living adjustments, and a possible $200 per month Social Security increase, or 100% or 125% of the federal poverty level increase as well. Those are kind of different increases in addition to cost of living adjustments. So, yeah, we got a lot going on here in our country, and I'll keep you up to date with all of them here on our channel. Social Security increases and even more stimulus packages and other things could come after this package. Because the Democrats have a full year of passing packages on their own without the Republicans until the next midterm election, which is November of 2022, when the House and Senate go up for re-election. So I'll keep you up to date with everything. So make sure to subscribe down below. New videos come out here on our channel every day at 10 a.m., 3 p.m., and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can click here to watch my newest stimulus check video next. And this video is how Senator Joe Manchin got ambushed on his $700,000 houseboat yacht. So click on one of those videos next. Thanks, guys, and I will see you in the next video.